Just knowing that I worked hard for it, countless hours I spent, and all my family members and friends that have sacrificed some time for me, and knowing that it's all going to come true. My dream since I was little is pretty cool.
Who was the first person you called or texted when you got the news?
I haven't called anyone yet. I'm waiting until I get back to my phone in the locker room.
Who will it be? Your parents?
It will definitely be my parents.
What do you think about the opportunity to face Paul Skeens in your first at bat?
Starting out with the best, it's pretty cool, being able to go up there and, just try and win every pitch, win every AB, find any way you can to win.
At what point did it click to you in camp, like, hey, this really is going to happen here, or really could happen here?
Throughout the off season, I felt like there was a chance, if I just came in, handled my business, and played my game, and I felt like I did all those things really well this spring.
Since your draft year to now, what do you think has been the biggest improvement in your game?
I'd say a little bit of everywhere, but for the most part, I'd say my defense has taken strides. Working out there with Gilbert Gomez, he was my manager last year, David Adams, but I'd say defense, but across the board, I feel like I've gotten better in every aspect of the game.
What did Mets player development department do well for you in terms of the mental part of your game?
I've honestly been pretty easy about the mental part. I don't think too deep, get down on myself, get too high on myself. I just try and stay right there in the middle.
I know it's fresh, but have you thought at all about what that moment's going to be like, running out in the top of the first inning and then hearing the roar from the fans at Citi Field?
I've always thought about it, since I was a little kid, thinking about that moment when you first take the field in the big stage for the first time. It's going to be surreal. I'm going to try my best to take it in, but stay calm and play my game.
And not just this spring, but, it's obviously your dream. Was there a point in your career where you realized that it might be possible to be a big leaguer, and do you remember when that was?
I'd say I always had a certain amount of confidence in myself, being able to compete with whoever it may be that I'm going up against. So I feel like I've always had a good amount of confidence in myself.
And games obviously at City. Have you been there before? I know first rounders come out. How many times have you been there? Do you remember?
My first time going to New York was right after I got drafted, so I went there, took some BP with the team, met some of the guys, but that was my first time ever going to anywhere in New York, really.
And this week's going to be your second?
Yep.